Hi everybody, welcome back to Octavia's Insight. Sorry I missed you guys a week. I've been moving and getting myself resettled in a new area, in a new space. Looking forward to 2022 and what it brings, both financially and emotionally and spiritually for me. A new chapter in my life, and I'm just glad that I'm able to have times like this to help and do what I really like to do, which is to be of service in some form of spiritual guidance. So today we're going to go through the air signs. We're going to start off with Gemini, followed by Libra, and then ending with Aquarius. And this is going to be for the week of the 20th through the 26th. Also, I would like to mention Tarot Tuesdays at the Clubhouse. I'm doing free mini readings. I finally got into a rhythm with the Clubhouse and decided that what I really love to do is read, so I'm going to do free mini readings. Sometimes, not sometimes, but usually I stay for an hour. If I'm feeling energetic enough to stay on till 2 hours, I will do that. But I hope you do join me. Let's go and move forward. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for the week of the 20th through the 26th? I hope you guys are going to enjoy your time with family, friends, loved ones. Even if you have to work, I hope you enjoy the time. And that things are quiet and not crazy if you have to work. I hope it's nice. All right, so moving on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. It feels like you want to travel, but you can't. And it's because you need to take care of a lot of things. There might be a lot of things, true to Gemini, that's floating in your mind. I almost feel like what you're thinking of has some sort of spiritual aspect to it. There's something about it that you're, like, for example, if you wanted to move forward on a spiritual quest, you're trying to figure out how you're going to get the funds to do that. And it's like right now you feel a little pinned down and not able to be free, to get, like, almost, this is what I'm seeing. It's like you're trying to achieve some sort of spiritual knowledge, but you're not sure how to get there, because where you need to go is like literally a distance from where you are. Also, because you have so much going on in your current location, it's like, you're trying to wrap things up, or you're trying to close openings that, or situations that are open, and you're just trying to tie that up. Another thing I'm seeing here is on a romantic level. Like, you may have thought you want a commitment with a specific person, but there's some confusion over whether this is something that's, if it's the right person, or not even the right person. Is it the right time to even put that on your table? It almost feels like there's like a really strong attraction. And also I'm seeing that's a long distance relationship. So you might be like wanting a commitment with someone that is a distance from you, but you're not sure if that's the right move. I say you got to clear the smokes. You got to pick yourself up. You got to do you first. You got to take care of your situation first before you start putting in another person into the scheme of things, another person, you know, on your under your roof. Because here's the thing, you might think it might make things easier, but is it really? You know, sometimes we want help from other people, and it's like, I know, because this has happened to me in my life, where I thought I was doing the right thing by bringing in someone into my life, but they caused more confusion in my life. And so I ended up losing my relationship, or the bond I had with even my own children. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen to you, but it feels like it's reminding me, this spread is reminding me of that time in my life where I probably made the worst decision in my life. And I'm not saying that it's the worst decision what you're thinking, but I don't think it's the time, because of the way it ends. It just makes more confusion. You gotta kind of have faith that you can pick yourself up, that you can walk this heavy burden that you're carrying, called life, that you can do it on your own. And though you want to release it to someone that you feel cares about you, the walk still has to be done with your own 2 feet. So you need to get up and not play martyr, and not say, oh, woe is me, and all this other stuff. You got to do it yourself, because if you make a commitment such as, you know, with someone else, and I got, you know, what I'm seeing here is that I'm seeing, Gemini, that you're going to be really a little bit stubborn about this. Yeah, I don't see that you're gonna, I don't see you budging from what you wanting or what you said that you're gonna commit to. And you know, if it gets more burdensome, then you know why. You weren't flexible in your decision. Very interesting. Also, being that it's the week of, you know, the holidays coming up, you probably want to be somewhere that you can't because of finances. And hopefully that doesn't cause problems because you're not there. You know, if it's meant for you, it'll stay there. It'll be there. It won't cause any issues. And also, don't play any head games on yourself. Don't worry about what the other person's doing, because there might be something that's going to ignite jealousy or questions, or, you know, that kind of energy. So don't play with your head. Just try to stay focused, get yourself up, and make your plans steadily. If it is spiritual plans, be steady about your plans. If it's you don't know how to get there, you know, mentally and strategically learn how you potentially can get there. Very interesting reading, Gemini. I have a few Gemini friends, and they're very interesting in terms of how they think. They think about so much. it could be a little exhausting. So I can imagine it could be exhausting for them too. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. My Aquarius friends. Let's see what we got going on for the week of December 20th through the 26th. I am picking these cards up because my fingers got jammed up. Got little fingers. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for you guys? Sun, Moon, Rising. I hope you guys have really nice plans to be with family. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. I mean, it's not so bad. It could be, you know, if you're traveling, like if you're going, if you're up north and you're trying to take a trip, this trip might be in your car. Or you might, and this is really funny because I see it's all kind of family based in terms of where you're traveling, Aquarius. It's sort of like you don't want to be home for the holidays. But it also looks like you're going to be, like if you have kids and they're all in different places. This is two things I'm seeing. You have kids, they're in different areas, and you're trying to either visit them or they're trying to come to you. The other thing is you have your kids, but you have to take them to, like, let's say you're divorced or you're separated. And so this week is gonna be mom or dad's turn to take the kids, and you're taking them to that location. Here's what I'm finding really interesting for you, Aquarius. Even though, first I want to say, drive carefully. Don't get a ticket because you're speeding. You don't need to spend that money when you don't have to. You may be kind of sad that, like, let's say if your kids are away from you, one of them may not be able to come visit you because of work or because of something that's going on in their life, and that might have you a little bit you know, concerned, not happy. I'm also seeing though that we have to be careful with driving or with travel. We have to be cautious with that. We have to slow it down. But also I'm seeing like maybe even a visit to a deceased person, someone like your parents or grandparents, like a visit that you would like to make to the tomb or to the grave site of a loved one. Or if that tomb and grave site is a distance, you will be really thinking a lot about them, about your ancestors, the people that it has a feeling of nostalgia to it. Maybe as you're watching your kids, you're thinking things that are, or wishing that these people you love that have passed away are there with you. So there's that kind of vibe. It also has a vibe of like either on the father side or the grandfather. That kind of vibe is strong. But it could be the mother too. But I feel more like the father. Yeah, so if you do have to make any travel arrangements, please be sure you're not rushing. If you are hosting at home, I feel like you really don't want to, but you might have to, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, I would say, Aquarius, that you, or rather at the end of the week or by the end of the week, you are going to come up with, because you have the time to kind of think things through, you're going to have some kind of income or situation open up, and it might have to do with real estate or property that might open up for you, that you're gonna be like, whew, finally it came in. So there might be a sack of money, is, I don't know where I got that word from, but it's like a bunch of income coming in that you've been waiting for, and it finally comes through. I hope that is the case. Please let me know how this resonates, if at all. And until the following week, I look forward to hopefully seeing you on Tarot Tuesday at the clubhouse. And if not, have a joyous, wonderful holiday with your friends, family, all your loved ones. All the best. Take care for now. Bye.